Hi guys, Tina here. So I'm here with a whole bunch of design team projects for Hot Rods Boutique on Etsy. That's Brittany H here on YouTube. These aren't going to be in any particular order, but if you just watched my previous video, I showed a couple different techniques, using the Avery L inks, and I had a question on how I made this card, and I showed how to do that. And I did the watercolor with the Avery L inks. So what I ended up doing was I used the Avery L Simply Said Hello die, and I just put it on a card base, and this card base is the Avery L cardstock. So I just used the Hello die and I added some of my homemade enamel dots. So if you want to know how I did this, you can just go back to the previous video. So I just made that. And then I also made another one using the Avery L Simply Said Hello die. And this is on, I believe, Basil cardstock. So basically what I did is I just did two different color pattern papers with my die and just used some white cardstock and splattered some chartreuse and pink Heidi Swap Color Shine. And then I just added some twine. And to make these curly, I used the Claudine Helmuth Studio Multi-Medium in the matte finish and just wrapped it around some pens with that glue on there. I used a Simon Says stamp die over there, and this is a Dear Lizzie flower, and I just added a green enamel dot on the flower. So there's that card, and the inside is blank on that one. Then for the next one, I used my design team stamp, and that's the Avery L We Go Together stamp set. I made two projects with this, but I did a layout, but I'll show you that at the end because it's a big 12 by 12. So this one, basically really super simple. I used Studio Calico, not Studio Calico. I just drew a blank. I believe this is Simon Says stamp cardstock. So I used the iCat stamp set, this one here, I used this one, and I just used my Versamark and used, I should grab that, I used the Brown Sugar Zing embossing powder, and I just embossed the background, added some brown and white twine, some black enamel dots that I made, and then I stamped the You Rock. So the guitar comes from the We Go Together stamp set. So I just used the guitar, and I stamped that out in the Memento Rich Cocoa and just colored it up with my Copic marker. And then I did put Wink Stella on that. And the You Rock came from the Avery L Fill in the Blank. So I used the U and then the rock. And then on the inside, I stamped Happy Birthday to You. That came from the Avery L Cake and Candle stamp set. Everything is inked up with Tim Holtz Black Soot Distress ink, and I did pop up both layers. So there's that card. Then I used the Avery L Lucky stamp set, and here's this card. So I just stamped out the luck. I didn't stamp out the Y, so I put good luck, and then I used a Lawn Fawn star die for these 3 stars. And then these stars all over the place came from the Avery L Party Animal. I just used the stars in there. I colored it up quickly with my Copic markers. And the Avery L inks for the stars was Mimosa, Pixie, Sugar Plum, and Aquamarine. So just really super cute and simple. And the inside, I put on here Shoot for the Stars, and that came from the Written in Stars stamp set, this one right here. So there's that one. And then the next one, I used the Whimsy We stamp Love Me Do, which is so super cute. I used that stamp set. And if you guys like us on Facebook, you have seen this card already. So I colored them with my Copic markers, and then I did use tons of Stardust stickles on her dress and then on the flowers, and I did use Wink Stella on his vest, his tie, and his shoes. I used a Spellbinder die here, And these pattern papers are from the Die Cuts with the View, the Shimmer Stack. And then for the Happy Couple, this sentiment, I believe, is an Amy R. sentiment. I added some Recollections Pearl Bling. I added some Wild Orchid Craft flowers, as well as some of the leaves. And then I put some tulle back here. Black, there's glitter in it too. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And then I added a doily. I did pop it up. And then this pattern paper back here came from the Paper Studio Blanc Boutique. This pattern here. And I did spray it with the Heidi Swap Pink Shimmer Spray. Here's the paper that I used. I was going to show you the actual design that I used, which was this one. So you can see it just gave it a nice pink look to it. I don't know how well you guys can see that. But that is the paper that I used. I thought this is such a beautiful card. I love how it turned out. And then I also just used some of the Hobby Lobby pearl sprays. And that's on a Recollections corrugated card base. So there's that. And then the last one is a layout. And that is using the Avery Elle We Go Together stamp set. Also, quick reminder, if you use DT Call, all caps, 2014, you can save 15% right now at Hot Rods Boutique. So I use this stamp set. And here is my layout. I'm going to have to move it around because my camera doesn't go up that high. So basically what I did is, paper is from, I saved it here, Lily B Design. It's the Memorandum Payday paper pad, or paper. So up here I did use some thickers, and I believe these are Mary thickers. So I just put things that go together, and these are just, I believe, some authentique letters. I'm not 100% sure, but they're just black alphas. And then behind all of these, so things that go together, PB&J, Milk and Cookies, Coffee and Donuts, Guitar and Drums, and then this one says You and Me. I colored them with my Copics really quick, and then I did put some star washi tape behind it. I don't know how well, yeah, you guys can see that. So I did that, and this is also Lily B Design paper. I just added a tag here so I can journal. And then I added some of those paper candy dots down there and then up here in the corner. And I just put my everything, some heartwood veneers that I colored up with Wink Estella, and then this banner wood veneer that says Love You, and I just put some twine on that. Some twine there. I love this stamp set. It is absolutely so much fun. And this is an older picture of my husband and I, like 7 years ago. I'm so far behind on some of my layouts. It's crazy. So I just thought that was so super cute. I absolutely love this stamp set. And there are more images on there that I didn't use, like the martini and the olive. That was pretty much the only one that I didn't use. But yeah. Super cute. I haven't done a layout for a while, so this was really fun to play around with that. So I'll just show you my cards really, really quick. So there was that one, and then this one, and the Avery Elle Lucky stamp set, and this You Rock, the Hello, and then this Hello. So those are my projects, my DT projects for Hot Rods Boutique on Etsy. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and thank you so much for watching. All the links will be down below, and there also is going to be some giveaway, or there are some giveaways on Facebook once we reach 125 likes and 150 likes. There will be a giveaway, and also if you share your projects using Avery Elle or Whimsy on Facebook, you can be entered into a giveaway. So I'll leave all the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.